told you the book would be hot. It's on fire.
I told you if my memoirs were published, we'd be done for. The people of Harmony don't want to see me burned at the stake again. Well, we're dead meat, Tintin.
Oh, thank goodness they didn't sell out. I heard this book is fabulous, so I'm buying copies for every member of my book club.
Really?
Oh, yes. We're moving it to the top of our reading list.
Well, I wouldn't be surprised to see this as one of Oprah's book selections of the month.
Oprah? Tabby and Timmy have hit the big time.
Charity, what's wrong? I'm sorry, but I can't help it. I feel that something's wrong. I sense evil.
Kay, do something. We're waiting for you.
Charity, you have to forget these silly vibes about evil. I mean, it is just your room. You sleep in there every night. Nothing's changed. You're right. There's nothing to be afraid of. I'm just gonna get these silly ideas out of my head.
Unfortunately for you, there is something to be afraid of. Namely, me. Because once you enter this room, you will be transported into the depths of hell. And your soul will be damned forever. Come to us, Charity. Come to us. Come to us, Charity.
Julian and Alistair don't think that you're the right man for me. I don't want to lose you.
Sheridan. Sheridan. Hey. Maybe you're not gonna lose me.
But I told you. If Julian and Alistair don't think something is good enough for me, they get rid of it. No matter how much I love it or how much I want to keep it. I'm so scared that they're gonna do that to you too. I'm so scared that they're gonna take you away from me.
No. Look. Hey. Nothing's gonna take me away from you. Not Julian, not your father. Sheridan, the only thing that could ever break us up is us. And that's not gonna happen either. We know everything there is to know about each other. There are no secrets. There's nothing that either one of us could do or could have done that would tear us apart.
You wanted me, Mr. Crane?
Yes. I want you to listen to something.
Oh God! I killed Martin Fitzgerald. I killed Louise's father.
What is that, sir?
It's what I'll be using to destroy my daughter's relationship with Luis Lopez Fitzgerald.
You know, honey, I am so glad that I'm married to you. You don't have any secrets, any past to hide. You're perfect.
Nobody's perfect, TC.
If anybody is close, it's you. I just really feel bad for that patient of yours. The one that Julian got pregnant, losing her baby.
Yes. It's very sad.
And I think you're right about her past haunting her. But if she ever wants to have a relationship with some guy, have a good marriage someday, she has to be upfront with him, tell him everything. Keeping secrets like this could really mess up a relationship.
Yes, you're right, if the truth ever came out.
So it's best just to get out of the way. Just spill the truth from the beginning. I know that would be tough, but I cannot imagine any woman that I love being involved with a man as despicable as Julian Crane.
I'm sure she had her reasons.
I can't imagine what they might be. Baby, I'm just so glad that I have you.
Sam, I hope you're having a good time. Yes, Ivy, we are. This party is beautiful. And we're happy to be here to honor Teresa and Ethan.
Yes, Teresa's happy. We're happy for her.
Look at her, Sam. Of course she's happy. And Pilar, your daughter is absolutely radiant with Ethan.
Yes, they seem to be very much in love.
I think young love is the most perfect. No, it is. It's just so special. The most special love you'll ever have. It's everlasting.
Oh, I disagree. When a person is young, they may fall in love with the wrong person. It's not until they're older and find love with the right person they realize that whatever they had before wasn't love at all.
Teresa, don't look for trouble.
Yeah, Teresa, why would you think they'd be an end to our happiness?
I don't know. I just suddenly got this terrible feeling that I could be like Cinderella, that at midnight I'll lose everything.
Cranes think they have it all. That they're invincible because of their money and power. But they're not. Money and power can't make the Cranes invincible to the truth. And the truth is, I'm bringing them down. Mr. Crane, I've been waiting for you.
Yes, all about that.
I have something to show you. Something that I know you'll find incredibly interesting.
Here it is. The explosion we've all been waiting for.
So what is it that you want to tell me? What is this all about?
I would hold the hand of the one who could lead me places, and kiss the lips of the one who could sing so sweet. And I would fly on the wings of the bird I knew could take me high as breathe in, breathe out. You keep me alive. You are the fire burning inside of me. You are my passion for life.
Hey, Whitney. I just want to thank you for listening to that song and dancing with me. It meant a lot to me.
Oh, it meant a lot to me, too.
Whitney, Chad, you guys having a good time?
I'm having a wonderful time, Daddy.
Having a blast, Coach.
Well, I know you're glad that Chad didn't have a date tonight. This way you guys can hang out.
You know, I'm so happy for Teresa. You know, she's finally has Ethan, is gonna marry him. Isn't that great?
Yeah, well, sweetheart, your dreams will come true, too. It won't be long before you'll be getting ready for Wimbledon.
Hey, Whitney, you feel like dancing some more?
Sure.
Excuse us. So, how come you didn't tell your dad that I'm more than just some guy to hang out with?
Well, Chad, what could I say, really? You know?
You still don't see what's right in front of you, girl?
Sweetheart, are you okay? You cold? I'll get your wrap.
Thank you, Hank. He can't be. My son died. Pilar, you must be happy for Teresa.
Yes, this is everything she's ever dreamed of.
You know, it's almost like a fairy tale, really. A young girl of modest means meets and falls in love with Prince Charming. Suppose it could go the other way around. A poor young boy could meet a wealthy princess who lives up on the hill. Of course, it's not about money. I mean, I've never seen money buy happiness. It's what's in their hearts that really matters. If two people really love each other, there's nothing that could ever take them apart.
Well, sometimes it's not that easy, Grace. Sometimes there are powerful forces that keep two people in love apart.
Teresa, stop it. You're not gonna turn into a pumpkin at midnight.
No, of course not.
Besides, you know, Cinderella is a fairy tale, and what you and Ethan have is real.
You're right.
What Ethan and I have is absolutely real, and we're going to be fine.
I know you will. I'm gonna go call Charity.
Hey, Teresa, listen, I don't want you to worry. I love you. And I will always love you forever. Nothing is ever going to come between us.
As I said, I have something of great importance to tell you.
Well, what is it? And you haven't told me who you are.
Mort Chandler. I'm a reporter.
Wait, you're a reporter? How the hell? You're a reporter? How the hell did you get in here?
Well, it wasn't easy. But what I have to tell you is monumental.
I left the bar for this? Get out.
As I said, I have something to show you, Mr. Crane.
That's right, Charity. Just step inside. We're eagerly awaiting your arrival. Charity.
I better get that.
Damn all these delays. No wonder Tabitha couldn't get rid of that girl.
Hello?
Charity, it's me. How are you feeling?
Miguel, I feel fine. How's the party?
It'd be a lot more fun if you were here.
I'm sorry.
I didn't say that to make you feel bad. I just want you to feel better. You're sure you're okay?
Yeah, Miguel, I'm fine. Don't worry about me, really.
I am losing my patience, do you hear me? You get Charity in here now, so I can finally get rid of her. Don't wimp out on me now. You get Charity in here now, or you will lose your soul forever.
No, I have to get my soul back.
Good. Then why don't we just stick to the plan, shall we? Get Charity in here pronto. Hell is waiting. Charity must die.
Just have a wonderful time, Miguel. Don't worry about me. I'm fine. Please send Teresa my love. I'm sure she looks so beautiful.
She looks like a fairy tale princess. I'll tell you all about it when I see you.
Okay, have fun. Don't worry about me. I'm fine.
You told the story of Julian Crane's involvement with Eve Russell and their baby.
Timmy thought it was one of the best of your stories. Very Jackie Collins-esque.
Yes, but TC doesn't know anything about Eve's past with Julian. When he reads this, it'll destroy him. And it'll destroy their marriage. Who knows what TC will do to Julian? He already hates his guts.
Why do you care, Tabby? Timmy thought you hated the good people of Harmony.
I do. I don't care about them. I just care about what they'll do to me when they read that I've told their story.
Must have put Eve's rap in here. Julian's tennis trophy.
Pop, it's not fair. If I didn't have this banged up knee, that tournament would have been mine.
You're right, son. If you'd been able to play in the finals, I know you could have beat Julian Crane. And Julian knew it, too. He knew that he could never beat T.C. Russell. And it galled him because you were black.
That's why I know that my car accident was no accident, Pop. I know Julian was behind it. He put me out of the finals so that he could win. But I'm not gonna let him win. As soon as this knee heals, I'm going back to the courts. And I'll beat him eventually. One of these days, I will own that trophy. Pop, what's wrong?
Son, I don't know how to tell you this.
Tell me what?
I talked to the doctor, and he said that your knee injury is a lot worse than we thought. He said that you'll never be able to play tennis again. Your career in tennis is over, son.
No!
I know you died of a broken heart, Pop, because of what Julian did to me. He can deny it all he wants, but I know that he's responsible.
Look, Sheridan, I know you've been disappointed so many times in your life. But I want you to believe in us. I want you to know that I'm committed to us and to you.
I am so sorry for getting so emotional.
No, there's no need to apologize. You know, one of the things that I love about you is that you let your feelings show.
Still, you must think I am so silly for getting upset over finding an old tea set or crying because my father threw my doll away. It's just that it made me realize how lonely I was as a child. You know, what a sad, friendless childhood I had. I wanted so much to be like all the other little girls. Have my own tea parties. Of course, when Ethan came home from boarding school, he would play with me. It's one of the reasons why we're so close. The rest of the time, though, I was alone.
Sorry.
Well, it's too late to do anything about it now.
Maybe not.
What do you mean?
You stay right here. I'll be right back.
I don't understand, Mr. Crane.
Let me ask you a question, George. If you loved a woman, truly loved her, would you be able to stay with that woman if you discovered that she'd killed your father? Would you still be able to kiss her, to hold her in your arms, to make love to her, knowing that she'd murdered your father?
No, sir, no, I don't believe so.
You're certain of that? This is a woman that you worship and adore.
Sir, I don't care how much I loved her. I could never get past something like that. I could never touch her again knowing she killed my own father.
I agree. How could you possibly get past something like that? And that's exactly what I'm counting on.
I love you too, Miguel. Bye. Well, Miguel says that it's a fabulous party. I'm really sorry that you had to miss it.
You don't have to miss it. I wanted to stay here with you.
Well, you're sweet. And you know that Miguel would never have agreed to go if you hadn't said you'd stay with me, so thank you.
You don't have to thank me.
Well, I want this to be the last time that anybody gives up anything because of me. I'm ready to face my fears. I don't want Miguel worrying about me anymore.
Now what?
I know it sounds so crazy, but I can't help but feel that there's something evil in my room.
Come on, Charity. The only way you're ever gonna get over this creepy vibe thing is to go in there and see for yourself that there's nothing to be afraid of.
I'm gonna see for myself that there's nothing to be afraid of.
Finally! Get ready to die, Charity.
Where did you go, Louise? What are you up to?
I'm gonna show you. It's never too late. We're gonna have ourselves a little tea party.
You are so sweet.
You see, every little girl should have tea parties. My sisters love them, and I know because I was always a guest. So I know how it's done. You see, we got lemonade here instead of tea.
I can't believe you're doing this. Thank you.
Cheers, my lady. You're never gonna have your tea parties alone anymore. I'll always be here with you. You'll never be alone. You'll never be lonely again.
Ivy, do you really believe that there are forces that can keep two people apart no matter how much they're in love? Yes, I do, Grace. I knew a girl in school. She came from a very wealthy family. And she fell in love with a boy from town. The boy had no money to speak of. But that didn't matter to my friend. She loved him with all her heart. And he felt the same way about her. They were meant to be together. Did they marry? No. They couldn't even be seen in public together. Still, they managed to find ways to be together. They left love notes hidden, each telling the other one where and when to meet, so they could be alone in their special places. They hid in the sand dunes on the beach. And they danced under the stars. Anywhere they were alone just became their special place. They cried together because they were so passionately in love, and neither one of them had ever known a love like that before. And the girl? Well, she's never known a love like that since. How sad. The girl's father, well, he had other plans for her. He tricked her into marrying a man she didn't love. But that's terrible.
Yes, it was.
Yo, Ethan. This is one slamming party, my brother. Thanks.
Teresa, honey, what's wrong? I mean, you should be smiling from ear to ear.
Teresa's a little down. She got it into her head that she feels like Cinderella and that at the stroke of midnight she's going to lose everything.
I know, it sounds silly. I had a strong feeling.
Well, that's just ridiculous. Okay, so just snap out of it. Everything's fine.
Yeah, Teresa, Whitney's right. I mean, ain't nothing that's going to take away what y'all got. Nothing. That's what I told her.
You're all right. I don't know where I got such a crazy idea.
My boss told me he'd give me a hard time. He said the Cranes have never even given us a time of day. Well, I think you'll change your tune once you see this.
Oh, what? How dare you barge in here and expect to be seen by me? If you had something so monumental to say, why didn't you make an appointment? This is an outrage. Oh, Rebecca, just the person I'm looking for. As you can see, we are busy, so now.
Well, I can wait, Mr. Crane. At least until you've had a look at the paper.
All right. You may wait, but I can't guarantee that I'll have time to see you. We're entertaining, in case you hadn't noticed. And don't help yourself to anything else. I have security cameras in this library.
Julian, who is that?
Someone who shouldn't be here at all.
It'll be my pleasure to destroy you, Mr. Crane. And I will. Just as soon as you read that headline.
Fine. Nothing to be afraid of.
Come on, Charity. Just a little bit further.
Hello? Anybody home? Kay?
Oh, no.
Charity?
Sounds like Reese. Reese?
Hey! I've been banging on the back door, but nobody answered. Can you guys come down? I need some help bringing stuff inside.
Yeah, be right down.
What is going on? It's been one interruption after another. What is with you people?
See, when Whitney and Teresa had their tea parties, they always wore these silly little, exquisite little hats.
Didn't know men like you existed. You're wonderful.
As long as you're happy.
I've never been happier in my life. Thank you.
You know, I wish I'd have known you as a little girl. I'd made you smile all the time.
I know you would. But you know me now, and that's all that matters.
You're never gonna be lonely again. I'll always be here for you.
What nerve! A reporter crashing the party, thinking he could get an interview with me.
Is that what he wanted?
Well, isn't that what they all want? Gall of the fool.
Yes, well, I didn't mean to intrude. I was just on my way to the powder room, but, you know, maybe you should talk to him now. That way we could hook up a little later, if you know what I mean.
Yeah. Look forward to it, my dear. But actually, I did want to see you about something. I want to warn you. Something is brewing this evening.
Something's brewing? What do you mean?
I mean that you don't have to worry about Ethan marrying Teresa.
Why?
I can't say, but you'll find out soon. I really should be going back to the party.
But what about the man who's waiting for you in the library? He wants to talk to you.
Well, he can...
But what about the man who's waiting for you in the library? He wants to talk to you.
Well, he can wait all night for all I care.
Well, no, he can't. You have to talk to him now.
Why? Do you know what it is he wants to tell me?
Eve, and here you come in.
Hi, Eve.
I'm sorry to interrupt. I just wanted to see how you were feeling, Sheridan.
Never felt better.
Yeah, but you are still recuperating. I'm gonna leave you with a good doctor, and I'll go get us something a little more grown up to drink. I'll be right back.
Oh, I hope you don't mind. Now I worry about my patients.
I don't mind. But I feel absolutely fabulous. I'm in love, and Luis loves me back. I finally have found the love I've been searching for my whole life.
Ivy, whatever happened to them?
As I said, she was tricked into marrying someone else, but she never stopped loving the boy. Still, Grace, you can see that sometimes love isn't enough.
That is one of the most tragic stories I've ever heard.
Yes, it is sad, but time moves on.
You know, I feel bad for the girl, but I have to say, I can't relate. I mean, if I had loved a boy that much, there is nothing that would ever separate us. I mean, whatever the girl felt for that boy, it wasn't true love.
Rebecca, you're the one who told me that chap wanted to see me. Did you know he was a reporter?
Me? No, of course not. I just thought he seemed like a nice man, and, well, as long as you're here, aren't you the least bit curious? I know I am.
Perhaps you're right. I really don't like the idea of a reporter hanging around, so I find out what he wants. Send him on his way.
Oh, good. Good. That way you won't be distracted when we do get together.
Oh, yes, absolutely not. Perhaps we can sneak off to one of the coat closets. You little nasty thing.
Mother, what's happening? Don't worry. Everything's all right. Julian is about to hear the truth, that Ethan is not his son.
Father, there you are. I've been looking all over for you.
Well, what is it, Ethan?
Don't believe it. Not again.
Well, I need you back at the party. I want you to make a toast to Teresa and me.
Huh. Oh, yeah. Well, I'll be there in a few minutes as a reporter, waiting inside to speak to me. Let me find out what he wants, and I'll rejoin the party.
Reese, what is all this? Reese, what's going on?
Well, Miguel called me because he was worried about Charity. You know, with all the strange going on and stuff, with the birds attacking the house, all that blood coming out of the walls. So I decided to do a little research.
Well, did you find out where it's all coming from?
Not yet. But hopefully, I'll know if I can ever get this thing working.
What are you talking about?
Well, it's pretty involved. But the bottom line is, if there's anything evil in this house, anything at all without a soul, this thing will capture it, get rid of it.
Oh my God.
What in the world is that kid up to? Is it possible?
We're on our way, Tabby. Monte Carlo, here we come.
Oh, it can't be too soon, Tim. When the goody-goodies of Harmony get a load of this book, I will definitely be persona non grata.
Persona non what?
Dog food, dead fish, toast, kaput. I have a very strong feeling that something else is going on in Harmony tonight.
Something like what?
I'm not sure exactly. But I have a feeling that our book is going to be part of something that rocks Harmony. Something huge is going to happen tonight.
Father, the reporter can wait. Look, this is my engagement party. I want you to make a toast. Isn't that more important than an interview?
Yes, you're right, of course. I'll talk to the man later.
No, damn it, no. Your plan is falling apart, Mother. No, it is not. Look, one way or another, Julian is gonna read that headline. And when he does, he is gonna know the truth, and so will everyone else at this party. That Ethan is not Julian's son. Ethan is not a crane. And there's not a damn thing anyone can do to stop it.
Teresa, what could possibly go wrong? You have won. You won Ethan away from Gwen, and he loves you madly. Why are you so afraid of losing him now?
I guess it's because all of my dreams have come true. And as much as I always said that it would happen, I'm not so sure I really believed it. And now that it has, I'm afraid it's not gonna last.
Well, Teresa, okay? Nothing is gonna come between you and Ethan.
Thanks, Whit. I'm just so happy. And I don't know what I would do if everything fell apart.
Don't you agree? I mean, if the girl had truly loved the boy, her father never could have tricked her. She would have stayed true to her heart, true to the boy.
I agree. The girl couldn't have loved the boy, or she never would have left him. Whatever she felt wasn't love. Not true love.
I agree. I mean, I think the girl took the easy way out. She let her father dictate her life.
No, it wasn't like that at all. I loved him. I did love him.
I will never be able to thank you enough, Eve, for everything that you've done for me.
Oh, no, I haven't done so much, Sheridan.
Are you kidding? When you hypnotized me, you helped me to realize that I didn't kill anyone, that I didn't kill Luis's father. I'm finally free to love Luis.
Do you and Luis have a love strong enough to withstand anything?
We are madly in love with each other. And I know that you wanted us to wait before I was a little bit stronger, before we made love. But I've never felt stronger in my life. I never thought that I would have this kind of love in my life, but now that I do, my whole world has changed because of it.
There we go.
Excuse me.
Yep.
Is this Luis Lopez Fitzgerald?
Yeah, who's this?
A friend. I have something that I think you'll be very interested to hear.